So we're going over what has been happening, what's happening right now with the energies since we've crossed, right? And it's to note too, 5D, since we have crossed over, since we have gone through that karmic loop, the and the it's like the entities, of course they acting up, they mad and all of that stuff. Y'all know what it is. This is not stuff that, I'm not talking surface level, but it's showing up in a surface level type of way. I'm talking about the energy behind it. I'm talking about for those of you who could see in the realms of the unseen, who can know in the realms of the unknown, that there's some ish going on. The families are like cooking, like they boiling. The loosh is a Lucian. For those of you who know about loosh and you're aware of what loosh is, yeah, they Lucian big time right now. The blood is in the water. The sharks could smell it. So that means some demons finna latch on to a lot of people even more because y'all Lucian. Y'all making yourself an easy target. And some of us are seeing these nuances, these things that's happening. It's like don't downplay your third eye. That's one of the things that I'm seeing. Don't downplay. Thank you, peace. Adding all the hearts. Welcome in. Greetings. We don't want to downplay our third eye. Whatever it is you're seeing, again, this has to do with revelation. Pluto is death to rebirth, transformation, which brings revelation. So there's some revelations as we go into retrograde. It's going to be asking us to kind of dial it back. And did you see that? It's almost like Pluto's going, hey, did you see that? Revelation. This is what was revealed to you. What was revealed to you in the past, few months particularly, but really recently? What has been revealed to you? And now recently it's being pulled up like, hey, did you get it? There's something that was coming off of us. There's something that we're releasing, something that we're learning, and now we're growing in it. It's practicing. But it's like not practice. Bring it back. It is the second stage, which is the growing pains. Ashe. And so in these growing pains, we're feeling stretch. We're feeling the growth as we're stretching through these timelines, and it's happening in some real weird ways, y'all. Whatever Mercury trying to convey is happening in some real weird ways. And you may be feeling like you're under attack. It's things that's a shock, but it's not really a shock because we see it happen. The third eye ain't never lied. And we see it. Don't deny what you see. Now the next step is what you're going to do with what you see. What are you going to do with what you see? Let me see what you're saying. The fear that I can feel. The fear that I can feel love. If that's what is, correct me if I'm wrong, that's what you're sensing. The fear that I can feel love. Is that a fear that you have? If you can answer that. Is it a fear that you have that you fear that you can't accept love? Or is that just something you're saying? Let me see if I missed something else. Yep. No fear. No fear. So this is some serious stuff, y'all. This is a time where we can't afford to be playing, and this is why I did the video that I did. I actually did it earlier. It just wouldn't come out. But it was about seeing what's happening right in front of us in real time. Some things are going on, and you're being pulled in one direction or another. There's something that may have made you feel confused. And any of you, if you have felt this, say to yourself, God is never in the midst of confusion if you've never said it before. If you've never said it before, if you haven't heard of it, apply it. God is never in the midst of confusion, or the divine is never in the midst of confusion. Truth is never in the midst of confusion. Love is never in the midst of confusion. So whenever we're feeling whatever's coming up, because this attack is coming, I don't even know what to call it, y'all. I don't know what to tell you that it is, except to say it's that archon energy, that demonic energy, things of the demonic design, all of that that's kicking up, and it's acting through our families. It's acting through their shortcomings, their wounds that I keep talking about. This is why I practice getting rid of your wounds or processing it. Let me say it that way, because sometimes you say getting rid of and people think they could bury it. They think they could, like, no, they think they could throw it away or hide it, like get rid of it, put it to the back of my mind. No, process it. There are things that have to be processed. That's how you alchemize. So we got to process everything, of every bit of what's happening around us. The energies, everything that they're doing, it's like process that. It's something happening at surface level, but there's something beyond that. Process what you see happening at surface level. Depersonalize from it. Don't take it personal. Detach from it, because it's going to play itself out in your mind. Believe me, as I said, this happened in real time with me today. Real time. Those of us who've been doing the soul work, especially generational curse breakers, we getting that slap right now, that test. They testing the waters with us right now. And everything that you have done has to stand for something. We can't double back because they're drawing on your cords or they're manipulating. And believe me, with the family, we got heartstrings attached. Even if you're saying, I don't care about this or that, this is not about you caring about it. It's the fact that when I say heartstrings, it means you have a connectivity, you have a connection. It means that you are energetic. There's an energetic connection through energetic proximity of energy. So you're tied to them somehow in heart. So no matter what that feeling is, we have to sever that. Not be attached, depersonalize, and say, hey, this is what it is, and stick to your principles. Stand 10 toes down on something. If you said this is what you're about, be about it. Don't feel yourself compromising yourself and pushing away from something you said you would do. I don't care how little or how small it is. Whatever I'm saying to you right now, it doesn't matter how big, how small. Don't look at it and say, well, this is something small. I'm telling you, it will operate through something small. The opposition energy will operate through something small. So don't look at anything too small. I would say be hyper vigilant. Don't let anything pass you. Don't let anything pass itself off as something that you have know and feel that that is not it. This is the third eye season. This is us activating the third eye. If you know and you feel that that's not it, don't act like it's it. And if you know and feel like that is what it is, don't act like it's not what it is. Plug that in wherever it plugs in for you, because it's going to look different for everybody. And I really don't know how to say what particular issue could be happening with each and any one of us here, but it's something that we have to look into. It's something that we got to look out for. Be careful of where you place yourself right now. Those who have those connections to certain things with the family, and you're breaking away from the family in certain ways, and there's things being revealed to you. You're paying attention to what Pluto has revealed, and now it's time to make a decision and say, you know, I just can't go over there. I can't do it. Like Martin said, I can't go. We have to put our foot down and not go to, I would say, do not go to any family functions right now. Especially if you know you didn't completely master whatever the issue is. I'm not talking about you going around saying, well, I've been working on it, so I'm doing good and I'm going to watch myself. These are lies we tell ourselves. You got to be willing to be real honest and with a strong sense of self-discipline right now. Like when people are drinking and saying, you know, after they get over their alcoholism and they say, I've been sober for 5 years, but I will dare not go into a bar. This is how we got to be. Know what you know and don't dare do anything outside of what you know. That's the responsibility. So when you see something and you see people, whatever it is that you've been seeing, Do not act like you don't see it. Some of you that may be doing that, if some people are doing that, they're going to be suffering headaches because you playing with your third eye. You're going to have pain all around here. And I feel it right now too as I'm saying it. Somebody here has been having some headache pain right around here. Because right before I said it, I was feeling it. That's why I even said it. It's like somebody, when I said that about the third eye, somebody's playing with a third eye. Somebody ain't honoring. Somebody's not honoring what your third eye has been showing you. Someone is not honoring something. So because of that, it's like I remember I felt it right around here. So whoever that is, you don't gotta say nothing if you don't want to say nothing. If you want to confirm, go ahead. But whoever that is, pay attention to that. This is not the time to play with our third eye. We in third eye season. This is not the time to be like, I don't see that, or give them the benefit of the doubt. That's another thing. This is not the time to be giving people the benefit of the doubt. Be giving people grace. It's not our job to give grace. So if something is happening, you're like, oh, I'm just giving them grace, the benefit of the doubt. And know the difference. Don't be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt under the disguise of giving grace, which is something I was seeing happening. Giving grace. Oh, I'm giving grace to this. It's not your job to give grace. And I'm not trying to make nobody feel bad. It is what it is. It's not our job to give grace. Grace is already given. The divine is grace. Just like God is love, God is grace. The great order of divinity, God is grace. It is the amazing grace that they so-called sing about. It is a true amazing grace. Meaning, that don't mean it's pretty all the time. A lot of people don't like to look at the ugly. Grace is not always pretty. And the grace I'm talking about is definitely not pretty. The grace that is always given to you is the opportunity to face your challenges. Every challenge that you face is an opportunity for you to exercise grace. Not have grace for yourself, to live in the grace that is given to you, knowing that the grace that is given to you is the actual opportunity with that challenge. So it's being aware of these things that help you remember, who you are. Why am I here? I gotta transition this. I gotta transmute this. I gotta transcend this. And so while we're here to do that, and while we've chosen all of our, our issues, our soul unfolding journey, we've chosen the course to have. So we're acknowledging that and recognizing, peace, recognizing that we got our work to do. Recognizing what's happening around us. If they cutting up, stand firm in your yes. Let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. Because they're going to pull on you. And it's according to the weakness. That's what I'm seeing in the family cults. It's according to the weakness. Look at those, all right, things to look out for. Look at those who are clinging to certain things. You can see the fear. You can almost smell the fear, because I said people are looshing right now. So you can almost smell the fear of what those who are afraid, those who are unhealed, those who are, you're seeing it in the family. And a lot of times they're the one leading the way. They're leading the way for all kind of foolishness, because they're looshing. They're wounded. And so those of you who have worked out your wounds, worked them out, and you're mastering them, the test is coming. And in the families, what I'm seeing is the feminine energy, the broken feminine energy. This, y'all look out for this. You know how people say, be on the lookout for these. The people in the family, and I'm saying people because it doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman, the divine feminine energy the wounded part of it, is seeking adoration from the masculine energy. Not just males, but the masculine energy, even in the females. So think about where you may be seeing that in your family, where you may be sensing that, even within yourself. The masculine and feminine in you, male and female created he, them both. So, let me see something here. Let me make sure I didn't miss something that you said. Welcome in, peace, love, and light. Keep tapping the heart so that those who can find this frequency can get to this frequency. Ashe? Discussing domain. Yep. I am discussing demonic energy and family wounds. Yep. And family wizards. The demonic wounds. And the family wounds. So yes, see them by their wounds. Thank you. Bring them back to their wounds. See them by their wounds. Not bring them to their wounds, excuse that French, but bring yourself back to seeing them by their wounds. They're wounded, and so they're going to act out of this. And because of their wounds, it's not even about watching them. Because of their wounds, be aware of how the energies are using them. And see how they're playing a whole, symphony sometimes around you. And that's what I'm seeing. They're making their moves. And the initiations are taking place. This is why I'm saying you may want to refrain from going to certain celebrations right now, because they need a certain amount of people to bear witness to it. Those of you who are generational curse breakers, they need you to be the light to bear witness to it. Understand, overstand, and understand this. They need that fuel. They need something to fuel their initiation, their takeover. The gatekeepers are passing the gatekeeping over into the next generation. This is what I'm seeing. And they want you to bear witness to this. They want you to bear witness to this. And the families with like the overbearing, maternally, heavy matriarchal type family, be aware of these broken feminine energies in the mix that is seeking vengeance. Or they just desperate. And it's, I wouldn't even say seeking vengeance, but just so desperate. And desperate energies do desperate things. And they want this, they need this adoration from the masculine, even though they haven't done what they needed to do to clear that up. This brings me to what I was saying earlier from when Jupiter just entered Cancer. I had been saying we need to clear up some things. So even the women in the family, the women represent the feminine energy. So even though I'm talking about both men and women having both feminine and masculine energy, the women, physical women, are responsible for being the example or the symbols of this feminine energy. So as they're doing what they're doing, it helps the masculine. That's what was supposed to be happening as the maternal, as Cancer represents the nurturer, the maternal energy. The women have the keys. The key is the memory chords that they play. The women represent memory, the subconscious mind. So this is what has to go before the women. But if it's misappropriated, that's a whole nother thing. And we have the broken women we've come this way, and we're supposed to be helping to heal the family lineage, bring memory cords, open the portals, things like that. But if the feminine is not feminining, if it's not doing what it's supposed to do, then it's going to be this desperate energy that's seeking to just draw from to utilize the masculine. It's almost like a harnessing. So it's something definitely that happened since Mother's Day. Like, because I want to say, I see this kicking up. Something has been kicking up since Mother's Day, what their Mother's Day is. And it may be a kickback because not many people are honoring the matriarchal energy the way that they should. Not many people are honoring that. They're just living in the day and, oh, Mother's Day, and reaping what they did not sow. For some, it becomes commercialized. It's like when Jesus kicked over the table and said, y'all make a mockery of my Father's house. It's been commercialized. Oops, there was something there. Oh, you're a Cancer. I see. Does that say I see? Something see. Yeah, you're a Cancer. I know you say that you're a Cancer with your sun sign, but I'm inviting you to look at your entire natal chart to see what you really are, which house you really fall in alignment with more. So when you look in your chart, wherever you have a stellium, that's what you're most likely like. And a stellium is when you have 3 or more placements in a particular house or sign, as they call them. So if you got, like for instance, I'm a Libra. I always tell people this, I'm a Libra. My son is a Libra, but I'm very much, and I don't mean my son a boy, but my sun sign is a Libra. And I'm very much a Virgo because I have about more than 3. I have about 4 or 5 placements in Virgo. So your sun sign is a Cancer just shows that that's just how you show up in the outer world. Your moon sign is your inner world. It's who you really are at the core in your inner world. But if you have a stellium, you are definitely more of whatever that stellium is. Ashe. So as we were saying, back to what's been happening with the feminine energy and everything like that, we got to really be on our P's and Q's. I know I went into other things, but serious note, we got to go into our P's. We got to be on our P's and Q's with these energies because they're not playing. And the feminine energy we really got to pay attention to because it's something that may look soft and subtle. It's something that you may not even look at really. Give it a double look. Give it a double take because there's some energetic kickback happening. There's some demonic stuff happening. There's some demonic dancing going on. And so when you go to, for those who not really understanding why I'm saying don't go to an event, don't go to a birthday party, don't go to a funeral, don't go to a wedding, because it's a forum. It's the plot or it's the setting, if you will, for them to have the allegiance that they need, the leverage that they need. And I'm saying they, meaning the entities whom the people are not aware that they're being used by these entities. They're not aware that they're using it, that they're being used by these entities. But we have to be aware and see this is what's happening. This is where the entity is. Look at where the energy is going, where it's showing you, where it's telling you what's happening. And so we're being called to really look at that, pay attention right now because they're not, they ain't slowing up. And these are the ways in which you could see them in that feminine energy. What are they doing? What are their wounds? Where are their wounds? Do you see their wounds? Do you know their wounds? And don't act like you don't see it. Now, Shay. So, oh, it's so much connected to this. It's like I'm seeing it like it's bits and pieces of it everywhere. If I could just bring it all together, you know, in the ways that I'm seeing it, different dimensional ways of just like what's really happening. But definitely there's shift changes happening. If you don't take away anything else from this, know that there's some demonic shift changes happening, and believe yourself when you see what you see and when you know what you know. Don't second guess it. And don't delay. Don't hold yourself back. Don't force yourself into anything if you feel any confusion, because it's all there. It's all kicking up. And when they have you in their facilities, in their arenas, I'm gonna call it the Colosseum. Like when the Romans had the Colosseum, you come into their arena and they devour you. Their lions devour you. Yeah, they're pulling people in right now. Family members especially. So, and it's nothing personal. Like, they won't understand you. Don't even try to explain it to them. They're not going to understand you. They're not going to get it. But you just have to know what you know, and, you know, be like, that's it. I had to literally pull back today. Like, that's it. I'm getting tired of working out this 3D shit. You know, the 5D guy. I'm in 5D and I'm doing my 5D thing, and then I got to be balancing. Every time I got to be balancing this 3D-ish, it becomes this heavy weight, and it's a tug of war. It's like you stuck in between the 3D and the 5D. But it's for us to stay operating in the fifth dimension. Do not let them bring you down to the shadows of the third dimension. It's the shadows we don't want to intermingle with in the third dimension. We don't want no parts of that. Right? We want to be able to alchemize these energies, but these demons, they're coming on very, very, very strong. They're they demoning. And y'all gotta be able, we gotta be able to see it in every corner, in every facet, wherever it is. Cause it's there. They acting up, they cutting up right now. I know some of y'all feel this right now. There's some confusion shit happening around you, and you're like, what the hell? Where the hell did that come from? What the shocks, right? The shocks, because they with the shits, right? Ashe, it is very true. I know I'm not the only one seeing it. So remember, stand your ground. And if you can, don't go to any events with the family. Don't set yourself up. I'm telling you, they're going to use you. They're going to siphon your energy with a smile on their face. These events are portals. Yes, thank you. These events are portals, which are trauma points. These portals are trauma points. The ones who host the portals have contracts. Yes, thank you for bringing me back to that. Have contracts tied to the portals. Yep. And you can't, tied to the portals, and you you commit. That's why I'm like, what the hell? And you commit transactions based in their rules. Ooh, you commit transactions based in your rules, in their rules. Do you hear that? The ones who host the portals have the contracts. So those who have the portals, those who are hosting it, and you can tell there's the main ones, and there's the ones who's being the little minions, who's carrying everything out. But there's the main ones who are hosting it. Those archon energies. Archon energies is the energy that is orchestrating everything, the demiurge, all of that's happening behind the scenes of the surface level. But right now we're talking about the surface level part in the sense of the portals. That it's the trauma points, to know that that's what those portals are. And that's why we don't want to go through those portals. These events open up portals. You're in a whole demonic setting and you don't know. Some of y'all are at birthday parties and you're not guarding yourselves up. You're not, cleaning your auric field and putting a shield of protection in your auric field before you go to these places. Like, oh, sorry, I wasn't talking to you. My bad. I was, but I had the phone in an awkward place. So we have to be willing to see what it is and not forfeit our soul's purpose. This is what I'm just sharing with y'all. This is how I got it. Do what needs to be done, because I didn't come here to forfeit my soul's purpose just so other people could feel comfortable. or so other people can have their way and have their agendas under the disguise of some other things, because that's what's been happening. They still trying to gaslight everybody. They are gaslighting people. What do you mean? What am I talking about? This is what I'm doing. They telling you what they doing, but it's not the truth. And they're telling you what they're doing, but you're seeing them do something else. Be true to that energy that you see. Be true to it, because that's exactly what it is. So when you go to these events, know that it's like a demonic setup. It's a demonic dance. But don't think you could ask them, because they don't know. It's unbeknownst to them, because they don't see their wounds. They don't practice looking at their wounds. So don't look to try to, I don't know what different stages everybody is at. I know people are at different stages, but if you're just now kind of awakening and you're seeing these things to be true and everything, do not try to tell. This is my best advice to you. Don't try to fix anything with anybody, even in the name of what looks right to you spiritually. Don't try to fix anything. Let things be as they are. Allow nature to run its course. Allow the cosmos to run its course. Don't try to fix it. That's what I would say with it. Do not try to fix it. Ashe? Don't fix it. Let me see what else y'all saying. Peace, peace, peace. But yeah, these portals are very serious. And I know some people may be thinking it's, oh, but it's just this. Don't make no excuses for anything. Anything that's just is a justification. Something is trying to justify some bull crap. Do not justify. Don't let people justify you. Just feel like I'm going to say Rastafari. Don't let them justify. Don't let them subject you to justifications. Not good. So, yeah, there's a lot more I can go on, but I had to really share that. It's really a story I had to share, and I didn't really want to go too deep in it, but it was really, all of this is based off of something that was happening in live action here with family members, and things that I've seen already foresee that this is coming. You know, and that the thing is to see that they're bending me to their agenda. You know, when I came here and had my principles, and this is how I'm going to travel while I'm here helping my grandfather, saying I'm going to go back, I'm going to travel with him, no problem. I'm done with the retreat and said I'm going to go ahead and travel with him. I'm going to stay. I'll change my date. I was supposed to leave already, but I changed it to stay. And these are the things that, I'm just giving y'all some kind of perspective so you see what I'm talking about. Did I just say just? Yes, I did. See, it's hard to break ourselves from some of these spells, these word spells. And I'm extending myself to be here and do that, and then only to see that there was an agenda, which I already foresaw. Oh, we want to get them back at this time. And I'm saying I'm not going by anybody's specifics of what they want. It's about the principles and what was shown to me and how to go about it. You know, looking at making sure that money is equal to the ticket that you purchased before. These are things how I use as guidelines to not go overboard or not overly compromise myself for anybody. Say, no, this is what we're sticking to. Find whatever it is that you have found, stick to it. And find something that keeps you accountable for sticking to it. Which is what I did. I was like, nope, I'm sticking to, you know, what I saw. What was revealed to you. Find something that was revealed to you. Own it. Remember it. Know it. And stick to it. Let it be your go-to thing. Stick to it. Ashe? Because you're going to need something to remind you, to keep you. That's the tablets on your heart. When people say they walk with the tablets on their heart. That's the ma'at on your heart. Those who know better do better. Ashe. Those who know better definitely do better. So those of us who know better, we can't afford to be like and do the things they want to do. Do better. This is do better time. This is not the time to be rolling around in the mud with the pigs. Return to your father's house, prodigal son. That's what the prodigal son is all about. Return to the remembrance of who you are. Return to your father's house is to return to the remembrance of who you are. You know who you are. Return to that. Retrieve that and return to yourself. Know thyself. Return to yourself is the same thing as saying know thyself. Right? And so yes, I have to learn how to I'm feeling what I'm going through while I'm putting down my foot saying this is it. And it may seem very surface level to them, like, oh, it's okay. You could do it this way. You could change your flight. We'll pay you back. And it's not about what you will pay me back. It's about what was already shown to me, and am I going to stay in guidance of that, or am I going to be compromised by some kind of demonic agenda? Because you know they don't mean nothing good. Even though they're smiling and they think they're doing something good, they don't mean nothing good. So, ashe, ashe. And so recognizing what their agenda is, even though, again, it's not them personally. See, this is why I depersonalize. I don't take it personal. I'm not mad at them. I'm mad at the energy that thinks it's going to play with me. When I cuss things out, I'm talking to the energy. Nothing personal. I even tell my children, don't take it personal. I'm talking to that energy behind you that think I don't see it and think I won't curse it out because you're hiding behind my child. I'm talking to that energy. And this is how we got to be. Foot down. Foot down. Not playing with you. Because if we keep playing around, they going to play with us. Oh, I am the way. Welcome in. Peace, love, and light. The reality that we are living in is that most people do not accept what having a soul does to the mental body. Ooh, that part, that sounds like a separation. They cannot accept what having a soul does to the mental mind. Yep. Thank you for that share. They don't accept it. And as I saw that, what did I see? Acceptance. Yeah, they don't accept it, what was afforded to them. And this love frequency is about acceptance. We have to move out of expectation. That's what I was saying. Don't allow any expectation. Benefit of the doubt, giving grace and giving a benefit of the doubt is allowing yourself to have an expectation. Don't expect nothing. Don't expect them to be better, do better, nothing. Don't expect them to understand you. Don't expect them to get you. Don't expect them to love you. Don't expect them to respect you. Don't expect. Accept that they are who they have been showing you that they are. Accept the fact that they are that already. Accept it. Good, bad, and the ugly. Just accept it so you can make your next big move. Make that move right now, baby. You need some air. Make that move right now, baby. Make that move. We got to make that move. So, the moves we got to make. Big steps, y'all. One step at a time, big steps, big moves. Because they making big, bold moves. These some bold demons right now. So I say all that to say, I know I didn't get too far with the story, but long story short, I was being pulled out of my domain, out of my spiritual domain of what was already proclaimed. Are you insane? With the hairs on that mane? Lion roar, rah, rah. as we break them chains. Ashe, ashe. So I'm going to speak more about this feminine energy. Y'all look out for that, because like I said, after Mother's Day, it looked like something got kicked up. Something got activated. The misappropriations of mothers and the motherhood wounds squeezed out. And now we have this feminine energy that is not at its best. That is seeking this approval and gathering this from the masculine. And this is why I'm saying, let me see what else you're saying. Okay. Excuse me. This is, I had to go outside, y'all, and ground so hard. Walk and stomp in the ground. Not literally stomping, but walking with a heavy foot. Circular around and round and round and round. Because whenever things happen, something happened 3 times in a row. I tried to book my flight 3 times in a row. And on the 3rd time when it got stuck, it's like Spirit stopped me and said, that's it. Don't do not another thing. Once it messed up again, don't do anything. And I saw that as that is what was being guided to say, this is what the way we need to go. Because I was about to give in still, like, all right, let me just do it this way. This is what y'all want, by the request of my grandfather, because that's who I'm taking care of. If he wants this, okay. He want to leave at this time, he want to leave earlier for the sake of y'all, okay. But they don't know what they drafting in with all of that. And so it bends me, because I'm having like what day was held for me, which was, you know, a leaving on another Saturday. But now I'm stuck looking around like, how did I get pulled into this? I was having a real Mercury in between the sun and the earth type moment. How did I get into this? Erks. What's the dynamics? Right? And so if you felt yourself kind of fall, it's like, ooh, what's happening? Let me look at that. They're pulling, they're desperate to throw you off. So they're pulling from angles. Even about me doing the videos, it's been blocked to get these videos at times, to get out here and do it. Because this 3D shadow shit comes up. And here we go. I got to be in the circus. So I'm going to kind of wrap it up there, because I could kind of feel my throat too. And I started getting hot. That's a way of saying we overheating. It's overheating. So, welcome. Thank you for those who came. I know I should have said this earlier, but in case you don't know me, I am Celestial Earth, an energy alchemist, because I alchemize these energies. And as I'm talking to you about the energies that's attacking right now, the attack in the bloodline is real. Get to your battle station. Stand firm. Let your yes be your yes, your no be your no. Be who you came here to be. Nothing less. Go through those channels. All right. Was there anything else? Of course, you know, it's a whole lot. I really wanted to get that out, though. Please pay attention to those divine feminine energies, those feminine, not even divine, the feminine, the wounded feminine energies in your bloodline, because you're going to see the portals that they open up in time, right in front of your face, real time reality. So look out for that, because it's definitely on the rise. Look out for being in any events. If you're not sure, please just stay away from them. Don't say you think you could do it. Your best bet, if you're not sure what level you at, just stay away from it. Because that's what I'm being shown, and I'm at a mastery level. And even at mastery, it means I got to break it back down again to 1. So I've mastered it to the point where I've learned to realize and recognize and stop. Do not continue. Don't try to do what it is that they want you to do. Just stop in your tracks. Whatever it is. Don't take another step. Freeze until something unfrees you. Until some truth frees you and sets you free. True truth. right? So look out for those wounded feminines limping around like some kind of limp biscuit, sniffing around for, oh, look at me, Big Daddy. Oh, they want to draw in the patriarch energy. I'm the one sitting here taking care of the patriarch that nobody don't want to take care of, and they think it's for them. This is what I mean. I know it's somebody out there going through it, so maybe that's why I had to say it. Listen, they think that you're doing them a favor, but it's not. It's you're the one that's doing them a favor by having the not even the grace, because we're not the ones that afford grace, but having the love, being in the love, having the patience, having the capacity to have compassion for the collective. All of this takes time and energy and space. Ashe. Time, energy, and space. There has been a reset. Yes, Ashe. This is a reset. It's happening right now. There has been a reset. And it's like there's phases and stages to this reset. Because there has been a reset since Third Eye Atlas left our solar system in March, passing Jupiter by on the way out and letting off, you know, some stuff as it passes. All right. Hold on. So that was the beginning of the reset. That reset around March, and it's like since then we have been going through these different phases and stages of this reset, and I believe we're at like the final stage of this particular part of the reset, and that's why we're feeling it like this. This is why the seriousness of it is coming to it like that, like you at the final stages. Right? And that just means reset. It's not doom and gloom like the world is over. Remember, just like I said, doom and gloom. Doom is the preparation for the rebirth. You may just feel doom and gloom because you have to calibrate. Your nervous system has to calibrate itself. And in order to help it calibrate, we got to do things in our mind. We got to alchemize certain things, release certain things, and let it. It's like, see? Something trying to pass by like they don't listen. I don't know what that energy is, but can stay right there. It's many things that we could do. I'm just trying to give out what I can so that y'all see, you know, what you could be working with, what to look out for. Most importantly, just know thyself. We got for those who've never taken a workshop with me, I have the 7-day Divine Chakra Moon workshop that is coming up in June. So you may want to sign up for that, where we work with each energy center from the crown, from the root going up to the crown, as well as working with the full moon and the other celestial bodies at that time to learn how to tether it to you as a celestial body of light as well. So, you know, practicing this, being in this practice is living it. Love is life and life is living. Very special. All my life. Is that the song? Y'all get the point. Anyhow, that means it's bedtime. Go to bed. Right? I'm already having a hard time reading and just doing that, making me more sleepy. So I'm going to go get some rest, some water, recharge. If you like, thank you for those of you who joined. If it resonated as truth and you want to go in some more, feel free to tap in, to tune up. If you haven't followed, go ahead and follow. If it's up to you, you don't have to. I don't really hype on the followers, but apparently the 1,000 followers would help get the live, and we got that. So if I'm saying follow for you so that you can, because if you follow, I guess it starts to come up on your feed. So if it's for you, if it resonates, go ahead and do that, or share it, or you can message me Or you can email me at akilatextree@gmail.com, because I do one-on-ones. I teach, I also guide you. I shouldn't say teach, guide you to reading your own natal chart, going over your natal chart with you, and eventually helping you to understand it. So if that's what you want, I offer that as well. And oh, let's not forget the 5D calendars are out. The 5D calendars are out. So for those of you that are looking for the 5D calendars to help get you off the Gregorian timeline, that is out. And it's going to help you untie and untangle from things like this Mother's Day that they just had, that all it did was amplify some more demonic activity. Okay? And I'm not talking about, anything else. Yes. This Mother's Day thing really was like something that just had it oozing out. They just loosen it out and oozing out the misappropriated wounds of the feminine energy, soliciting to the ego. Come on, protect me, ego. Hercules, Hercules, protect me, please. We do this in our own head. I'm not just talking about people outside of us. Know that whatever I'm saying is a multi-dimensional, it's a multi-dimensional perspective to it. I'm talking about the self. I'm talking about you, the self, the levels, the layers within yourself. Right? So, with that said, I know I said bye like maybe 3 times. It's so hard to say goodbye. But we can, and we will. So tomorrow's another day. We'll maybe do some road codes. We maybe do some drive-in, some live drive. And y'all petition for me. Put it in a petition for the ancestors for me, because they really gunning for me over here. That parasitic cult, that parasitic entanglement that is operating as an energetic cult in my family and in some of whoever's family, whoever's going through it. I send you lots of love and light, and we cancel, and I declare, no, we don't declare war, but we cancel out all that does not serve us or our highest good. We take back our energy. We claim who we are, what we stand in truth, to restore all the energy that is for us to recharge, to generate. Stand in that. Stand firm, stand firm, stand firm. Stand strong. Be strong. Be strong. Because it's really that slippery. It's really them coming for you. Don't have nobody make you think you're crazy. Yes, they coming for you. They gunning for you. So have your armor. Be fully armored with the breastplate and all of that, like they say. Be armored in truth. That's it. The love that lights the truth. Ashe? Peace, love, and light. Thank you for those who came through. I saw you before, though. So anything else comes up, and there is a hell of a lot of stuff. There's still the colonialism. There's still the things that I need to talk. And all of this is being held up because of these distractions. I'm telling you, everything that could come up to be like, and I don't mean crazy distractions. Like, I got to handle that. Oh, man, I got to take care of that. These are things I got to take care of. So it's being used against me as a weapon as well. I know some people won't get that, but very few will. The chosen few will get it. Certain things will be used against you just to get you to do something different, just to push a certain agenda, narrative. Look, F the system, as what Spain would say. I'm not with it. I don't trust them. Can you get with it? So thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going in. Peace, peace, love and light. Sending you all lots of love and light. Do what you got to do. Stay open. Keep this, even though these eyes closed, and keep this eye very sharp and wide open. And do not second guess it. All right? Eat some blueberries. Drink a lot of water. Ground. Be into the earth. Hug some trees. You know what to do. On the 1, 2, 3s. All right? Peace, peace, peace. Thank you for coming through. We'll talk about some more stuff. Gotta close out both of y'all.